once again, welcome to Mima's Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful handbag with wooden handles. It's a very simple bag and we're just going to be using single crochet throughout. Okay, so this is the bottom of the bag, okay, and these are the sides of the bag and our handles. Okay, so let's see what you're going to need for us to crochet this bag. So for this bag, you're going to need a crochet hook. I used the 6mm crochet hook. You're also going to need a tapestry needle for attaching the handles. You're also going to need stitch markers. I used about 5 of them. A scissors. For this one, I used macrame. This is 3mm macrame cord. Okay. You're also going to need these wooden handles. Okay, 2 of them, a pair. Okay. So this is what you're going to need for this bag. So let's begin. Okay, so I'm going to begin with a chain of 23. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so to begin my first row, I'm going to skip the first chain from the hook and insert my hook in the next chain, the second chain, and do 1 single crochet. This is in US terms. Okay, so that's 1 single crochet in the next, another 1 single crochet like that. Okay, so I'm just going to continue with 1 single crochet in each chain. Okay, up until the row is done. Okay, so at this point you should have 22 stitches. Okay, so now to move on to the next row, I chain 1. This is a turning chain so that we maintain straight edges, and then I turn. So I'm going to begin in the very first stitch, okay, and put 1 single crochet like that. Move on into the next, 1 single crochet, again 1 single crochet, up until the row is done. Okay, so let's make sure that we finish up until the end. Okay, so make sure that you crochet into the very last stitch, okay, so that you maintain 22 stitches. Okay, so this is my second row and it's done. Moving on to the third row, I chain 1 again and then 10. Okay, so we're just going to be repeating what we did with the second row, beginning in the very first stitch and until we're in the last one, up until we have 11 rows, and then come back. Welcome back. So I've done 11 rows. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start crocheting in the round. So I'm going to put a stitch marker in this first stitch here. This is going to be the first stitch of our round. Okay, so here I'm at this corner here. I'm going to put 2 more stitches in this corner here. I normally put 2, but here I have 1 here, and I'm going to add 2 more to make them 3 in each corner. Okay, so I'll be putting 3 stitches in each corner, and then in this side I'll be putting 1 stitch for each row. Okay, so you just find somewhere to insert your hook. Like for this row, I'm going to insert here and then put 1 single crochet. Okay, and then for this row, I'm just going to insert here. Okay, up until this side is done. Okay, like this, and then here I'm just going to insert here. Here, so here at this other corner here, I'm just going to put again 3 single crochets. Okay, so here for this row. Okay, so now I'm at this corner here. So this is the foundation row that we did. So this is the back of the chains, okay, that we did at the beginning. So I'll be inserting my hook in the back of these chains here. Okay, so here, this is our corner. Just make sure that you don't increase the size of your corner. If you can just adjust the size before you put the 3 stitches. Okay, so here I'm going to put 3 single crochets. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, so now I'm going to move forward. So I'll be inserting my hook here for this side. Okay, so I'll continue putting 1 single crochet in each, and then at this corner I'll put 3 single crochets, and then 1 1 1 1. Let's meet back here. Welcome back. So I'm back here at the starting point. Okay, so you find that this stitch here is coming from this hole, so I already have 1. So since it is a corner, I'm going to put 2 more, okay, to finish this round. Okay, like this. Okay, so this is the base of my bag. Okay, before we move on, the measurements of the bag are, it's about 13 centimeters width, and then the length is about 27 centimeters. Okay, so now the first round of the sides, we're going to be inserting our hook in the back loop. Okay, only. So this is my first stitch here. You find that we have 2 loops, this loop and this one. Okay, the front and the back. So I insert my hook in the back loop only and put 1 single crochet. So I'm going to put the stitch marker back here up until we finish the back. Okay, in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the back loop. In the next, 1 single crochet in the back loop. Okay, like that. Okay, so I'm just going to continue 1 single crochet in the back loop right round up until I'm back here. Welcome back. So now I'm back at the starting point. Okay, so the next round up until we finish, we're no longer going to be inserting in the back loop only, but below both loops. Okay, so I'm going to insert my hook like this and put 1 single crochet. Okay, so just going to be repeating this up until we have finished the back. Okay, so that's 1 single crochet below both loops. Okay, like this. So just going to continue like this, finish the round. Okay, and then do more 16 rounds, repeating this round that we just did, and then come back. Welcome back. So I now have 16 rounds. Okay, so the height of my bag now is about 19 centimeters. Okay, so now I want to proceed and fold the insides. Okay, so what I have here is I have 4 stitch markers, okay, of the same color here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold, make my bag into a rectangle. Okay, making sure that each corner, okay, goes straight upwards so that I have 4 sides. Okay, so the total number of my stitches is 70. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to group them, okay, so that I have 25 this side, 10 this side, and then 25 this other side, and then 10 this side. Okay, so I'm just going to count 25 this side, put stitch markers, and then 10 again here, 25, and then 10 to make them 70. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, since I want 25 stitches here, I'm going to come here at the first edge here, and then I'm going to put 1 stitch marker there. Okay, and then I'm going to count 25 stitches in between and then put another stitch mark. Okay, so I'm going to begin in the next stitch. Okay, not this one but this one. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25. But I'm not going to put my stitch marker in the 25th stitch. I'm going to go into the next one like this. Okay, so here in between I have 25 stitches. Okay, so I come this side. Okay, I'm going to start counting from this one. Okay, so that's, okay, 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay, 8 9 10. I'm going to put another one in the 10th stitch like this. Okay, and then I come here So for this side, I begin counting in the next stitch from the stitch mark. Okay, so that's, I'm going to start counting in this one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25, but I'm going to put my stitch marker in this one. Okay, so here you should have 10 stitches here, from here to here, and then from here to here, and then 25 in between, as well as the side. Okay, okay, so now let's continue. So here we're going to continue like this. Okay, so in the stitch I'm going to put one single crochet. Okay, just like we were doing. Okay, like this. Then I put back the stitch marker, and then in this one again I'm going to put one single crochet like that. Okay, so I put back the stitch marker in the stitch that I just did. Okay, so I'm just going to continue with one single crochet. Okay, up until I'm at the stitch marker. Okay, so I'm now here at the stitch marker, so I'm going to remove it. Okay, and then I'm going to put one single crochet in that. So I'm going to skip all of the stitches and then join in the next stitch marker, this one. Okay, so I just put one single crochet in there like that. Okay, and then I continue with one single crochet in each stitch. So I'm just going to continue. Let's meet here. Okay, so I'm now here at this next stitch marker, so I'm going to remove it. Okay, then I'm going to put one single crochet in there. Okay, so this one here, this is our last round, so we no longer need this one. Okay, so I come and I join in this stitch. Okay, so I just put one single crochet in that stitch like this. Okay, so here just want to finish off, so I'm just going to cut my yarn. If you want, you can do slip stitch right round, okay, to give it a nice finish. Okay, but I'm just going to finish here, so I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to fasten off. Here, here, and hide this. Okay, like this. So I'll hide this inside the bag. Okay, so I'm going to fasten this off inside the bag and hide it. Okay, so this is our bag so far. Okay, like this. Okay, so now we want to put the handles. Okay, okay, so I have these two wooden handles. Okay, so I want to place them here at the center. Okay, like this. Okay, so what we want to do is I'm just going to count 7 stitches from this point as well as from this point, so that this one is at the center. Okay, that's where I'm going to attach the handle. Okay, so we're going to start with this side. Okay, so I'm just going to come anywhere here. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So my handle is going to be here, and then this side 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is the 7, so I'm just going to lift it up a bit. Okay, like this. Okay, so let me just tuck it before I start attaching. So I have this tapestry needle. Okay, so let's start from the side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I'm just going to come here. So here I'm just going to tack it, and then I'll attach it permanently later on. I just want it to be in place so that it doesn't move. Okay, so I'm just going to, I'll remove this later on. Okay, this, so I'm going to come the side again. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So here, so a slight shift is still okay. Just make sure that it is like at the center. Okay, so want our handle to be like this. Okay, so if you want your handle to be at the top more, you just push it upwards. Okay, so now we'll do the same for the side, but first let's join the side. Okay, so for me, I'm going to join using a tapestry needle and thread. Okay, so I'm going to go on and up until I'm somewhere here and then come back. Welcome back. So this is my handle and I've just attached from here to here. If you want, you can start from this point right round up until you're here, but I'm just going to attach this point, so we no longer need this. Okay, so this is our handle and it's firm enough. Make sure that when you are attaching these strings here, they are as tight as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to go on and do what we did to this other side. Okay, and then put the other handle and then come back. So here, to ensure that your handles are almost identical, you can count here the number of rounds that you left. Here I left 1 2 3, and then I began joining in the fourth one. Okay, so here again, after tacking here, just adjust here so that you also leave 3 rounds. Okay, like this. So that's 1 2 3. So I just begin joining in this fourth one. Okay, Okay, so let's do that. Welcome back. So I finished attaching the handles. Okay, the side as well as the side. Okay, if you want, you can go on and put lining inside as well as the zipper. Okay, so this is our bag and it's done. Okay, so this is the bottom and the sides. Okay, thank you for watching Women's Crafts. Please do subscribe, like and comment for more videos. Thank you.